Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We're about to get real open, honest, and intimate. And back with us this morning is television personality, author, relationship expert, and certified sex and intimacy coach. And she is a master of all things love and sex related. Y'all hit us up. The phone lines are wide open. If you have any questions about relationships or whatever, hit us up. 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. And our mission is to help you and your partner explore new and exciting ways to communicate, resolve conflict, and spice up your relationship. Y'all, please welcome Tana C. Gilmore to the building.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's so great to be back. I love it here.
Yeah, we love having you. And today we're talking about situationships, soft ghosting and dating burnout. Can you break all that down for us?
Yeah, so, situationship, it is what it is. So usually people get into an unofficial agreement and it just becomes a situationship, meaning that there's no titles, there's no labels. Nobody has defined what this is. And usually somebody else, the other partner has somebody else in their life and their space, and nobody says anything about it and they don't clarify it. And so what happens is you end up sleeping together, and then 2 years later, you wake up and roll over and that person's still there and with no goals and no plans to have a relationship at all.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I know, right?
But according to popular opinion, a lot of these singles today, they say they want love, but they still act emotionally unavailable. So what's really behind that contradiction?
Yeah, you know what? So here's the thing. So singles do want love. They just fear rejection, right? So they lead with defense instead of like desire. So they put that emotional armor up, because I'm talking to singles every day with our matchmaking agency, and they still desire love. It's the holiday time. They want it. They're just afraid. And so they put a guard up.
That sounds like me.
I know. Yeah, I thought about you, Gary. I'm so serious. I thought about you actually when I was looking into that.
So how can you tell, Tana, if somebody's emotionally unavailable versus protecting their peace?
Now, that's a good question.
Yeah, right. So protecting your peace still leaves the door open. When you're emotionally unavailable, you deadlock it, right? So then you won't allow anybody in. But when you're emotionally available, you welcome the love, you welcome the attention, you welcome the conversations. When you're not available, you don't even want it. Stay back, stay away from me.
Yeah, and the thing for me is like, what kind of peace do you bring? What kind of joy do you bring? Sometimes people come into situations, even if you just have a friendship and you're trying to possibly go into a relationship, and it's always problems. It's always something because my thing for me personally, can you bring me peace? Like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? My house and my home, I'm playing neo soul all day. I'm playing chill, 53 chill, relax. Or whatever, I'm going through the grief process, and then somebody come with all of these problems and issues, and you're adding, and you're not helping with anything. You don't have any solution. I don't need money, you to have money. I don't care if you broke, but can you bring peace?
Yeah, and bring
love,
a safe space too,
happiness,
Rickey. I think for you,
comfort.
Absolutely.
Cuddling.
Bring that, be your safe space. I feel like that's what you need also. You need somebody to come through and be there for you. Them be able to lay on your lap, you lay on theirs, listen to music with you, light the candles, and just be your safe space where you go to retreat and be vulnerable.
And then once you experience that, it ain't no way in the hell you can go back to anything toxic and disturbance and emotional and you know what I'm saying? And the Godfather, God rest the Godfather soul. I know a lot of y'all hate Kevin Samuels, but I learned a lot. I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with everything, the way some of the things that he said. But soft energy, just soft.
Oh, that soft feminine energy
that's
soft. Our superpower. That is our superpower.
Just when I tell you I love a soft ass woman, just soft and beautiful and
feminine,
kind, and that's the thing.
And it's even in the tone, Rickey, too. It's even in her tone. It's in her breaths. It's in the way she cuddle you.
Tana, you can break down the hardest dude. Hey, babe,
Baby.
when you
It's
hey
a
love,
gift.
when you said that to me in the grocery store, here's how that made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel like garbage, and I know I'm a you know what I'm saying, a Leo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, let me figure out how to make that up to you. Let me figure out I apologize to you. I'm hurt by the fact that made you hurt, and how can I be better? Somebody that can break you down and explain it to you and make you a better man with love and with softness and
emotional
kindness
vocabulary is what it's called.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's called emotional vocabulary.
You can turn a drug dealer around. It's all about it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
It doesn't even matter how hard they are. None of that matters when you turn on your soft femininity and provide a safe space with vulnerability and openness, and it's in your tone.
It's all about the tone.
It's all about the tone.
I hear you talking about it, and I think about as a grown-up now, it's so easy. Like, it's really, like, I know how so easy with my husband. I'm like, all right,
they're so
fix
simple.
This.
They're simple creatures.
So
they
simple.
really are.
They
are
just
so simple.
Yes, it really is easy.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Ton, I got a question for you for single people. What steps can singles take to become emotionally ready for a healthy relationship again after a heartbreak or disappointment?
Yeah, heal first. So I would say that they need to heal first before they do anything else. So become self-aware. Take what was great out of that relationship. I mean, don't go into the next relationship jaded. So again, take some time to heal. Uncover what it was about the relationship that was amazing, what was horrible about it. You leave that behind and you take the amazing things and move it forward in your next relationship when you're healed and when you're ready.
Yeah, man. And listen, and as men, we have to do better. We have to do a better job at being respectful and let a woman know up front that you're interested or not interested or looking for friendship or playing all these games, because a lot of good women out there that's being ruined and hurt and stuff by some of the things that we as men do. And I've done it, and
it's not fair.
It's not fair. And then now can't nobody good that's actually good for her get to her heart because she's closed off, because she's emotionally damaged. And we just have to be honest and try to be there. Be respectful to, especially when you get older. You older and you're still doing stuff like that or whatever, But we all go through stuff. We ain't perfect, but at some point you got to grow up if you're serious about looking for real love in a relationship. Hey, y'all hit us. Who am I? What the hell am I talking about?
All right, let's go.
I know Gary looking at me like,
Rickey.
shut up.
I sure did. I'm like, oh, wow.
Gary, you done helped me out with some of my hoeing back in the day.
Yeah.
I know you can't talk. You done dropped some of them off. Anyway, y'all hit us up.
that was
Hit us
when
up
we
at
was young.
8669 Rick. If you have any kind of relationship or love question, y'all hit us up.
Mr. Smiley, here's Miss Jasmine.
I remember her. 8669 Ricky, 866-9RICKEY. Tennessee Gilmore is taking your phone calls. Up next, Ricky Smiley Morning. Y'all, we're talking about sex, love, and relationships with relationship expert Tana Gilmore, and she is also, a certified sex and intimacy coach. That's right, ma'am. And you smashing, she was standing there on the sideline with the headphones on.
I will not.
And she would call plays like Bill Belichick.
Yes, sir.
She was standing on the side of your bed and say, hey, time out. How much time on the clock? How much time on the clock?
Throw that red flag.
Throw that red flag. She throw that red flag at her. That's right, man. She was standing on the edge of the bed and make sure you're doing it right. Because she's a coach. That's right. The Nick Saban of relationships. Damn right.
Double wide set, low to the left, right, blue 44.
Super Bowl champ.
Yeah. 44 crossbuck on 2. 44 crossbuck on 2. Ready, break. All right, let's go to the phones. Get at us, 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Good morning.
My name is Rita Jones. I'm calling from Los Angeles, California. My question is, I was married for 32 years, and during those 32 years, my husband cheated off and on. So now I'm separated from him, and I want to get back into the dating world. Is it too late? I'm about to turn 70, and from what I hear, there's pee in the pool, so I'd like your comment.
Oh, I'm so excited that you want to get back in there. So absolutely, it is not too late. We had a 70-year-old client at our matchmaking agency just a couple of weeks ago. And so there is love out there. There might be a little bit in the pool. But here's the thing. You need to be able to decipher who's right for you and who's not. So what I would recommend, though, is that you go ahead and get your divorce so you are emotionally healed, right? And then once you are healed, then be intentional about your next partner. And infidelity is a deal breaker for you. It's probably scarred you and hurt you over the years. Just make sure that you're healed from that before you go into the next relationship. And my last thing I would say is that the next man that you date, he doesn't know anything about your previous husband. So don't bring that baggage into the next relationship. Give him a clean start.
Absolutely. You're on Tana. Good morning.
My question is, when do you throw in the towel and be like, enough is enough, because your partner has PTSD and they're toxic, and we're both ex-military. And in my mind, you never leave your battle, you never leave your soldier behind. But we're in a personal relationship, and it's getting to the point where I'm losing family members now because this person's so toxic and disruptive.
Yeah, today. So today is the day. So you should never be in a relationship where it is toxic and is depleting you as a person, and that you're losing yourself and losing other family members. Before you know it, this man is still going to be, or this person, whoever this person is still going to be toxic in your life, and there's nobody else that's going to be around you. So I'm going to recommend that you, go ahead and start making the steps to discard that relationship so you can start healing yourself, and go ahead and get some therapy.
If somebody ain't waking up, if you don't wake up to a text message with a Bible scripture or some kind of pleasantry or a picture or something nice and something kind, hope your day is great. How are you this morning? Good morning. If you ain't waking up to that, and it's just always an issue or something or just something, because people don't know what kind of day you already having. So the exchange of pleasantries when you in a relationship is so important. Just get the day in the moment started off right. Now you look forward to that toxic stuff. Is just it's terrible.
Not healthy. It's not healthy.
It's not. It's not good for your mental health either.
It's damaging. Absolutely. So it's damaging mentally. It's damaging physically and emotionally.
You ever got a text message from somebody that's toxic and you got butterflies in your stomach and scared to open the message?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what kind of. You know what I'm saying? You could be having a good day, and all of a sudden you see that damn text message, and you know it's going to be something. You see that name
pop up, and you're like, oh, no. Or they call, and you're like, I'm not answering. Right. This is heavy. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be disturbing. I'm not answering. And you have a choice. You don't have to.
Yeah, you sure don't. All right, you're on with Tennessee Gilmore. Good morning.
My question is, my husband and I have been married for 25 years, and the sex has just gotten to a point where it's just the same old, and how can I tell him without hurting his feelings or making him feel less of a man that I need a little more spice in our relationship?
So it starts with a conversation outside of the bedroom, I would recommend. And this is very common, so you're not alone. But it starts with a conversation outside the bedroom. So what needs to happen is you need to first build him up and tell him how much you love him, you adore him. Give him 3 things that you just desire about him and that you miss those things. You've noticed over the last several years that those sparks aren't really there, and you want to do whatever it is in your power to bring those back. So let's have a discussion about what that looks like. If we need to go to the doctor, we need to go to counseling, if we need to do whatever it takes, you are in there with him. But the conversation needs to start outside the bedroom.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now that's beautiful. That's just shut up, Beyonce. That's beautiful.
Just beautiful.
It is. It's a beautiful answer because you don't want to catch him after y'all had sex. He's sitting on the bench with a mask on, gasping for air. To have that conversation, he out of breath and ain't thinking straight because you done rocked this world. You know what I'm saying?
Or not. maybe it's not rockable. You don't know. Right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody mad. He frustrated, you frustrated. So let's fix this. I got in this to stay together, not to break up.
Right. So Dave, where we are, listen, Tana, real quick, let everybody know how you can be reached. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you are single and looking for love, you can contact our matchmaking agency, thematchmakingduo.com. And if you are a couple and need some, support in your marriage or your partnership, TanaGilmore.com.
There it is, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.